keep my eye out if I see anybody. And I didn't unmute you, so if someone else comes, I might mute us.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and squat down, reaching down to the mat and bringing those arms up. And then we're just gonna squat back down. And so this is gonna help warm the legs up, get the spine warmed up. Last week after our session, my hamstrings were so sore. I haven't done squats in forever.
Oh, Paige, boy, she was a squat queen, that one.
You saw her thighs. Oh my gosh, she's so strong.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do a few more and we'll move into another exercise.
Well, I got my own personal trainer today.
I know, right? And go ahead and come back to center. And we're gonna reach over to the right and reach over to the left. And you should feel this stretch, so really find your connection to the feet. Feel a stretch down your side. And reach a little further. And now as we're reaching, you're stretching the inside of your thigh. And we'll do just a few more. Up, someone's joining us. Lucia's coming in, nice. All right. So I'm gonna mute us. All right, and we'll continue stretching to the side. And go ahead and stop in the center. We'll take a little rest. Make sure I can see you guys nice. All right. All right, our feet are still on the outside of the mat. We're gonna go back to that first squat that we did. We're gonna drop down to the mat. Bring our arms all the way up. Squat back down, hands to the mat. This time, leave your hands down and push your legs straight. Drop those hips back down, arms up. And so we're gonna alternate between squatting down, pushing hips up, squatting down, arms up. And we'll do this for 10 more seconds. Arms up. Nice way to warm up the hips, the legs, also get a nice stretch. Just a couple seconds more. All right, nice. All right, hopefully you guys are nice and warm. Let's go ahead and walk in place just for a couple seconds. Swing those arms, get those arms warmed up. And swing those arms forward and backwards. And we'll come to a stop. All right. Whew, all right, okay, we're ready to get going. Our first move is gonna work on balance. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our one foot out in front of us, and while that foot is out in front, we're gonna go up onto our tiptoes and then back down. Up onto our tiptoes, back down. Onto our tiptoes, back down. We're gonna do that for a count of 5, then we're gonna switch. Put the other leg down. Opposite foot goes out, up on the tiptoes, down for a count of 5. And we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. I have my clock right here. So go ahead and find the leg that you feel most comfortable on. I'm gonna stick the other leg up and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. We're going to keep going for 30 seconds, alternating right and left. This strengthens the calves, strengthens the thighs, also works on your balance. 5 seconds left. And rest. Nice. I'm going to do this 3 times, 3 reps, but each time we're going to change it. So the next time we begin, our foot's going to go behind us. I'm going to do the same thing, up on the tiptoes and back down. We still have another 5 seconds of rest. Okay, put that foot behind you and up on the tiptoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put your feet down. Nice. Go ahead and rest. Our next time, we're going to put our foot out to the side. Same thing, up on the tiptoes, back down, and alternating our feet in between. 5 more seconds of rest. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. You might notice that you're using different muscles. If your foot is in front, behind, or to the side, kind of shifts our muscle strength, different areas. Keep alternating after 5 lifts. And switch. 5 seconds left. And rest. Nice. All right. Our next move is going to be a lunge. And so I'm scooting back as far as I can. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step into a lunge position. And then leaving that leg, that front leg, I'm going to bring my back leg up and step all the way to a front lunge. Then I'm going to bring it back into a back lunge. And then back to center. And then I'm going to switch. Lunge back, center, lunge forward, center, switch. So go ahead and try that before we get going. So you start in the center, back lunge, center, front lunge, center, switch. Back lunge, center, front lunge, center. All right. This is a little bit harder, so we're going to do this for 45 seconds just because of the transition times. Go ahead and prepare. We've got a 5-second rest here. And let's step back and lunge. Center, front lunge. Center, other leg. Back lunge. Center, front lunge. Center, other leg. Back lunge. Center, front lunge, center, switch legs, back lunge, center, front lunge, center, switch legs, back lunge, center, front leg, center, switch legs, back leg, center, front leg, center, switch legs, back, center, front, center, switch legs. And rest. Nice. All right. We're going to do that 2 more times. Get a little bit of a rest. You should be feeling the heat in your thighs here. Five more seconds rest. All right. Let's start in the center. Back lunge. Center. Front lunge. Center, switch legs, back lunge, center, front leg, center, switch legs, back, front, switch, back, front, switch, back, front, switch, back, front, back, front, back. 5 seconds left. Front and center. Okay, take another break. We have one more rep of that, those lunges. All right, let's get ready in the center. 45 seconds and begin. Back, front, 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 back, front. 5 seconds left. You got this. Nice and strong. Lunge back, lunge front, lunge back, lunge front, and back to center. Whew, good job. All right. This is a great move to work those legs up. Also get the cardio going. All right, our next move is about getting that cardio going. We're standing in the center of the mat. We're gonna jump off to the side, jump back to the center. Jump off to the side, jump back to the center. We kind of did this last week and it was a little more smooth. This is more of a jump. Jump to the right, jump to the left. We have 5 more seconds rest. All right. Jump to one side, jump back to the center. Jump to the other side, back to the center. And keep jumping, keep jumping. Get that heart rate going, get those legs moving. Keep it moving. You can add your arms if you want a little more cardio. Five more seconds. And rest. Whew, all right. We got 3 repetitions, so we got 2 more of those. All right, get back in the center of your mat. And let's begin. Jump, 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 jump. Get that cardio up. It's nice to get the cardio up at the beginning of the session. Your cardio will stay raised throughout the entire session, building up that heart rate, building up that heart strength. Oops. 5 seconds more. And stop. All right. Knock the clock over. Got my heart rate going. Five seconds more of rest. Go ahead and prepare by standing in the center. And let's go. If this is getting too much, you can slow down your pace. If it's not enough, just move a little faster, swing in the arms. It's really up to you how you gauge this workout. 10 seconds left. You've got this, keep it strong. 5 seconds. And rest. All right. This break's a little bit long if you need to hydrate. I saw you hydrating just a bit in between, which is good. Not too much though. You don't want too much water in your stomach. All right. We're going to be moving to our weights. So go ahead and grab your weights. If you don't have weights, you could do without. You can use water bottles, cans of food. Whew. Our first move is going to be a squat. You're going to step on the outside of your mat. My knees are in the same direction of my feet, pointing at a 45-degree angle. My hands are going to rest on my thighs. I'm just going to go down into a squat and raise them back up. We'll do this for 45 seconds. We still have 5-second rest though. And begin. Go ahead and squat down and back up. Squat down and back up. Nice and easy here. Maybe you go a little deeper. We have 5 seconds left. And rest. Nice. We have 3 reps. Our next rep, we're going to add some bicep curls to this move. And let's go ahead and begin. Squat down, curl those weights up, bring them back down. Back up. Down, curl up. Five seconds left. And rest. Nice job. Same move, only we're going to lift our weights straight up after we get down into our squat. We have 5 seconds more rest. And let's begin. Squat down, lift those weights up. Come back up. Squat down, lift up. Arms nice and strong. You guys have got this. Keep it going. One more. And relax. Great job. Our next move is going to be a squat, but it's going to be a chair squat. So this is the move where we just lower our hips down. Our knees are together, almost as if we're going to be sitting in a chair. 5 more seconds. Rest. Hands are going to rest in front of us. Weights move down to our knees. And begin. Squat down in that chair. Come back up. Squat down into the chair. Come back up. Keep it going. 45 seconds. Maybe you can sink a little deeper. Push those hips out. Really working our legs today. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Nice and strong. Keep it going. 5 seconds. And rest. Nice. Next rep will be the same, only we're going to lift our weights up straight in front of us. Go ahead and find that position. And let's begin. Squat down, lift those weights up. Come back up. Squat down, lift those weights up. Come back down. Keep your tailbone tucked. That's going to protect your back as you lift these weights. Nice and strong. Five seconds left. Last one, get it in there. And up. All right, nice. We have one more rep left. Whew. All right, go ahead and get into your position. And this time I'm going to let my palms face you. And so when I do my chair, I'm going to do a little bicep curl and come back up. And let's begin. Curl up, stand back up. Curl, stand back up. Curl, 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 curl. Nice and strong. Sit down in that chair, curl up. 5 seconds left. All right, and take a break. Whew. All right, our next move is going to work these obliques right here, these side muscles. These are a tough one to work on. And what we're going to do is we're just going to lean to the side and then lean to the other side. You can raise this up if it feels good to you, but you should feel this move in these muscles here. So really focus on contracting these muscles as you move side to side. I'm going to do 3 reps. Each rep will be for 45 seconds. We got 5 more seconds left. And begin. Go ahead and tilt one side, then the other. Now don't let your body bend forward, only going to the side. Back is still nice and straight. Feels like we're slowing down just a bit, but this is really going to work those side muscles. I bet you're going to feel this later today, maybe tomorrow morning. These are muscles we don't often use. 5 more seconds. We have 2 more repetitions of this one. Take a deep breath in. Five seconds left. Go ahead and get on your spots. And begin. 45 seconds. Remember, don't let your body lean forward. Let the side do the workout here. If you want to, you can push that hip out a little bit. You might feel more of a stretch. Nice and strong. 5 seconds left. And rest. Nice. All right, we have 5 seconds to prepare. Go ahead and get on your spots. Let those hands rest at your side and begin. Really visualize those obliques pulling your body up. You should feel this on the side of your body. Five seconds left. I think I can get one more in and rest. Nice. Got a little bit longer break here. Make sure you're staying hydrated. We're going to continue with our weights. Go ahead and find your spot on the mat. I'm going to do some bicep curls. We're just going to alternate our bicep curls, but you have some options on this next move. You can stand, let your legs soft, bend your knees just a little bit as we do our bicep curls. If you want to, if you happen to have a wall, you can lean against the wall as you do your bicep curls. Or you can stand with your feet on the outside of your mat and move into a squat position. So if you want to use your legs during this session as well as doing bicep curls, you've got 3 different options there. We have 5 more seconds left of rest, so go ahead and decide how you want to hold your body. Palms facing me. I'm going to move into a squat. I'm going to alternating bicep curls. Right and then left. Isolate that movement so only the biceps are curling up. When I trained in martial arts, we would have to do all our moves in this squat position. Build those thighs up. Five seconds more. And rest. Let your legs take a break. You can change around. Maybe next time you want to lean against the wall. Maybe you want to do standing up, keeping your knees soft. Five seconds left. I'm going to find my position against the wall. Hands you're still facing forward. And begin. Alternating bicep curls. Nice and strong. Focus on those biceps. Don't even think about the legs. Five seconds left. Keep it going. And get one more in. And relax. Whew, all right, nice. We have one more repetition left with biceps. Maybe you want to switch what you're doing with your legs. You can do the chair squat, or the legs out. This time, let your hands open just a little bit as you bring those weights up into your bicep. It's going to strengthen up this wrist area just a bit. 5 more seconds, and begin. Curl up, open up those hands just a bit. Feel your wrist engaged as you curl that weight up. Keep it strong. Maybe you can sink down a little deeper if you're doing a squat. 5 seconds more. And release. All right, good job. You can shake your wrist out. Sometimes when you engage your wrist, you can get a little tense. Go ahead and shake that wrist out. We're still going to use our weights for our next movement, so go ahead and keep them close by. Our next move, our weights are down at our side. My feet are facing forward. I'm just going to lift them up like airplanes and release them back down. As you do this, make sure that you're not letting that back curl. You want to tuck it almost as if you're pushing your abdomen in and tucking that tailbone underneath. That's going to protect your lower back during this move. All right, 5 more seconds of rest. Hands are at our side. Deep breath in. And let's begin. Arms up and back down. Up. And let's do this nice and slow. If you're moving really fast, momentum is helping you lift those weights up. Let's use just our muscles. We do that by slowing down just a bit. Nice and slow, lift those weights up. Lower them back down, nice and slow. Don't let them drop. Use your muscles lowering. 5 seconds left. And relax, nice. If you're going nice and slow up and down, you're going to feel the workout under your arm and on top of the arm. Five seconds left of rest. Go ahead and let's prepare. We're going to add a little twist to this. And begin. Go ahead and bring them up, flip them up, and bring them all the way over your head. And back down and down. Still nice and slow. Almost as if we're doing a jumping jack. 5 seconds left, nice and strong. And release. Oh, good job. We have one more rep. See, I have a chat. I'm going to check that while we're in between resting. Five seconds left. That's fine. Our mat, hands are facing. We're going to begin. We're going to do like we did in the beginning, just straight out and back down, and begin up and down. Nice and strong. Feel those deltoids warming up. Five seconds more. And relax. Nice. All right. Our next move is going to be a lunge, and we're going to lunge to the front. So you want to find a place on your mat where you can step forward. Our weights are going to be at our side, and we're just going to lunge, drop those weights down. Once we get in our lunge position, bring them up. And so if I were to be to the side, it's almost as if they go parallel with the ground, and then drop them back down. So we go to lunge, bring them up, parallel with the ground, and drop them back down. 5 seconds left. And let's begin. Go ahead and lunge, bring those weights up. Drop them back down, go back to standing. Opposite side, lunge, bring them up. Drop them back down, back to standing. And we'll just keep alternating. 45 seconds. Five seconds more. You can get one more lunge in here. And rest. Nice. Two more reps of lunge. All right, we have 5 seconds left. Go ahead and find your position. And begin. Lunge, bring them up, and go back. Lunge, bring them up, and go back. Lunge. Keep it going, nice and strong. 5 seconds left. Let's see if we can get another lunge in here. And relax, nice. We have one last rep. Going to shake those legs out. Please stay hydrated if you need a drink in between. 5 seconds left. Let's go ahead and find our spots on the mat. Weights down at our side. And let's begin. Lunge, lift it up. Lunge, lift it up. Maybe you can make that lunge a little deeper. Five seconds left. Let's see if we get another lunge in there. And rest, nice. Let's go ahead, take a short break if you need some water. We're going to set our weights down, so go ahead and set them to the side so they're not going to get stepped on. I'm going to go back to those squats that we did at the beginning of the session. This is going to help release any tension that we've built up in our muscles here. And let's go ahead and step out to the outside of your mat. What we're going to do is squat down, touch the ground, and come back up. Squat down, touch the ground, and come back up. And we'll do this for 45 seconds. And let's begin. Squat down and up. Squat down and up. Nice and slow, nice and strong. Five seconds left, keep it going. And release, nice, all right. Our next move, we're going to reach to the side and pull it back in. Reach to the side, pull it back in. Hands are on our hips during this one. As we reach across, you should feel a nice stretch. Connect this foot to the ground so you've got a nice lean line. 5 seconds left of rest. My knees are pointing in the same direction of my feet. And begin. Reach across, pull it back to the hip. Reach across, pull it back to the hip. Keep reaching across. Nice and strong, really dipping down. You feel the stretch across your sides, but also on the inside thigh. 5 seconds more. And you get one little reach in and rest. Nice. Whew. All right. Remember to breathe. Our next move is going to be when we squat down. We're gonna come up towards the ceiling, squat back down. This time leave your hands on the ground, kick those legs up straight. Bring those legs back into a squat, come back up to the ceiling. Now we're gonna feel that stretch across the back hamstrings here. 5 more seconds. And begin, squat down, up towards the ceiling. Squat down, straighten those legs. Down, up towards the ceiling. Down, straighten your legs. Little visitor there. Five seconds more. All the way up and release. Nice. One last cardio move. That's going to be, we're going to step off the mat, step on the mat, step off the mat, step on the mat, off and on. And this is a great way, we work these muscles on the inside thigh and on the outside thigh. So we're also going to get our heart rate up. We have 5 seconds left of rest. Go ahead and prepare, standing in the center of your mat. And begin, go off the mat, on the mat, off the mat, on the mat, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. You can add a little bit more lift if you want more movement. You can slow it down if your heart rate's a little too high. You decide. But keep your body moving. 5 seconds. And rest. Nice. We got 2 more reps. All right, 5 seconds left. Get back on your marks. Let's add some arms to this. And let's go. Off the mat, on the mat. Off the mat, on the mat. Off, on, off, on. Move those arms. Keep that movement going. Get that heart rate up. 5 seconds left. Nice and strong. And rest. Nice. Okay, we have 1 last rep. Let's end this repetition nice and strong. Add a little bit more jump as we exit off the mat and on the mat. This time I'm going to jump with my feet together. You can separate your feet if it's easier, or you can keep your feet together, whatever's easiest for you. And let's begin. Off, on, off, on, off, on. This is a lot more work keeping those feet together, right? Five more seconds. Back on the mat and rest. Whew. All right. Let's do a little pull down. Go ahead and rotate those shoulders. As you're rotating the shoulders, breathing in deeply, opening up your lungs. Change direction. Let's make this a little bigger. Do a big arm circle. Opening up this side area. And go ahead and switch arms. And go ahead and take that right arm across your body. Left arm comes up just to assist. We're doing a nice stretch across the deltoid right here. And let's switch sides. One more arm stretch. Reach up towards the ceiling, drop that hand. Other hand comes to assist, almost as if I want my hand to go down the center of my back. And release. Other side. And release, nice. Just go ahead and loosen up those hips. We'll do some circles. And go ahead and change direction. And let's move down to our knees. And as we do our knees, our ankles are going to be engaged a bit too. And change direction. And one last stretch, because we did work a lot of our back of our thighs. Just let that body hang down. You can soften your knees. If you're able to touch the ground, touch the ground. If not, let your hands rest where they feel comfortable and drop your head. And go ahead and come up.